tuning in to the Planet Pert podcast. This is a always press record production.
If people didn't call me the greatest.
Yeah.
If I called myself the greatest, I wouldn't be the greatest.
Yeah.
But if people call me the greatest,
it has to be a
like,
consensus
like,
feeling.
It's that's like people like, you know what, man? You're a good person. D, you're a good person. Carl, you're a great person, man. You're a great listener. And you're like, man, I ain't really do nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's not about the doing. It's about the appreciation
of others.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. And the biggest thing in life is, I went to a funeral, man, and they talked about the dash, right? I'm pretty sure every reverend talks about that. Said, okay, born in 81, died in whatever, right?
Yeah.
But it's about the dash in between, and how many lives you touch.
How did you
and
handle
how
that
did you
dash?
live, and you know. And you'll know that when you die. Because if you got 3 people there, you were trash. Mm-hmm. But if you got 100 people there.
You know what is so crazy? Because we live right here on the street of where we live at. And there's a graveyard right here. And so I come up and down that street where I see this graveyard. And I've seen a different amount of people coming in and out with funerals. And I've seen streets.
Some short.
I've seen
some
2 streets
some short
for funerals, and
some
then
long.
I've even seen where it was only a small amount of cars, and I'm thinking to myself, what impact did that person have? Do I want to have that kind of impact? I want to have that impact of the 2 streets long.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Maybe longer. You know what
Yes.
I want to be like James Brown. I want him to be 6 months before they bury me.
Let's not even say James Brown, because I do that James Brown theme every day, because I'm having to tell my son, get down every 5 minutes. Get down. Hey! Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, facts.
You know, I see that, and I see that all the time when I'm passing down that street. I'm like, how many cars am I going to see this time? And it's amazing. And you never really think about. I know I'm not the only person that. Maybe I am, but when I'm driving out and I see the multitude of cars or the lack of cars that are coming down that street, I'm like, dang, what kind of impact did that person have on these people's lives?
Minimal.
When you see all those cars, you're like, that person had. I wonder if they were young. I wonder if they were old. I wonder what they did.
Right,
What did they do? Because they had a really impact on all these people. Because this one,
you know what
this
they
one
was?
Be a lot. And then yesterday, I just saw it was like 4 cars, and I'm like, that is so sad. I don't want to live like that.
Because nobody fuck with them.
I don't want to live like that. But then you really don't know until the end what kind of.
You know what? You'd be surprised how many people. Some people don't have families.
You're right.
Shit,
you're right.
Bro.
Yeah.
I've met people that didn't have no family.
I don't have a lot of family. I don't have a lot of family in Texas, but I guarantee if I died, I expect.
Oh, you got family though.
I know, but I expect a lot of people to show up because I built family, bro. I built family, and I built family, right? And the type of legacy that you leave behind, to me, when the 4 cars or the 20 car, the 100 cars, like that's an impact.
Yeah,
of what you.
That was somebody that was beloved,
yes.
not loved,
but loved.
Be loved.
Right? Yes.
Like
yes.
I you know, when my grandfather had his funeral, he was old, so he knew a lot. I guess he knew a lot of people.
Yeah,
but you don't realize it until you came to my grandma's funeral.
Yeah.
I was like, where all these people come? And a lot of these people I ain't seen since I was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, Graham.
You know, Big E funeral didn't have seating room.
Really? It was like that.
That was how my grandmother's was.
The standing room only.
I had to sit on the outside.
You supposed to be on the front row, wasn't you?
Yeah, I came late. That shit was so hard, bro.
I know you were going through it.
We ran out of food.
I know you were going through it.
You know what I mean? We ran out of food.
At Big E's funeral?
Yeah. We ran out of food, bro. That's the impact. That's what I'm saying. The impact of what you.
He was there.
40 years. The impact of what you make on other people's lives, man, is tremendous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like we always have to put our best foot forward and not really be worried about the gloat of life, right?
Yeah, because that shit is short-lived anyway.
I guess
I'm going to tell you right now, 10 years from now, bro, we're going to be almost 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And black life expectancy is like 60, so we gonna be close to. I'm on my bike, bitch. Like I'm trying to stretch these. Hey, y'all need to start working out with me, nigga. Like I know,
feel young right now, but we at the halfway mark.
Well, a lot of things.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't even realize it, cause I still like rap music. I still smoke weed. I like young women, all that good shit.
That ain't what's gonna kill you.
Games.
That's not what's gonna kill you.
But I think I'm gonna be that way forever because that's the era that we came up in.
The culture.
You know what
Okay.
What I realize about us, we gonna be a whole bunch of. So when we in our 50s and 60s, we gonna be the coolest old people that ever lived, bro. Because we're not gonna wear our pants way up here with the fucking suspenders. Nigga, we're gonna wear ball caps, jerseys.
So
fatigues,
can I transition?
We're gonna wear Air Force Ones and J's.
Can I transition?
You're not gonna be a geeky old man. You're gonna be swaggy. Yeah. Because we're hip hop kids.
That's where we came from.
Okay. It's gonna be different.
So we come from a different genre, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the mystique of our lifestyle actually adds to our character.
It does.
So topic we were gonna discuss last week that I want to bring up this week is, does social media ruin the mystique of an artist?
You know how I feel about that shit, bro. First of all, man, back in the day, think about back in the day, your favorite celebrities or the biggest celebrities in the game.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, a nigga like Prince, Madonna, somebody like that.
Okay.
Only time you saw them was when they was getting ready to go on tour, or they did a special on 60 Minutes.
Okay.
Once every 5 years or some shit like that. Michael Jackson drop an album once every 5 years. You didn't know where he was. He was a recluse. It made him. It built his mystique. He was so mysterious. Okay. And then when he came out, it's like wow. And then he doesn't disappoint you. Yeah. He's gonna give you some shit that nobody else can give you every time he drop. You know what I mean? And so now we're in the social media age. See, this is the problem with. This is the problem. This is the divide. Okay, I hate to bring it up again, but they talk about Jordan versus LeBron. But the thing is you have more people hating LeBron because they can follow every moment of his life.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's tough to be an athlete
Instagram
nowadays.
and Facebook has changed everyone's life.
KD
because
has how many pages? But go ahead.
Yeah,
I got you.
But it's changed all of our lives because what was once private no longer is so.
Okay.
I can go to your Facebook page and watch your kids grow up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can watch your wife. I can say, oh damn, his wife.
But that's only if you participate in that.
Yeah, what percentage of the population is participating in it?
The majority.
Exactly.
How many hours a day do we spend on our phone? Right.
A vast majority.
So
that's what you do when you first wake up.
Well, I ain't got Facebook no more, so
I deleted my shit because they banned me. But
since you gonna get up, take a leak, and wash your face, brush your teeth.
I go through my gram. I go through my gram. Yeah, I go through my gram and I go through my Twitter and I don't have a lot of messages in those, but I do go through those anyway because it's almost like the morning paper.
Yes, it is.
So that's what
news feed.
That's what killed that. Like my 3 days. Yes.
All of that.
Who beefing?
All of
my
that.
3 days.
But it's world news. It's not even just your local news.
Here, yeah, and my e-juice, my sig juice, but
it's not even. It's not just local news though. Now it's world news. Social media takes you. The mysteriousness is gone. You understand what I'm saying?
Because I know too much about.
Yeah.
So okay, so what ruins that for me is we know Pun. We saw the videotape. Him beating the old lady up and all the other stuff. His son came out with the diss and, the diss, homage, whatever, however you want to paint that picture, right? It's like right in between. We saw that.
He was a hurt kid.
I know, but we saw.
You gotta understand, he grew up watching that shit.
We saw all of that.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But we saw that years later. Just imagine if that shit was some viral shit that popped off on Instagram or some viral shit that popped off on Facebook that the world was allowed to see.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you this. It's not just social media. Once they put cameras on these phones, the world will never be the same again because everyone's under surveillance now.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm glad we came up in the era before that.
Facts.
Yeah, so
all of us would be
because we would be different.
So, okay,
definitely
okay,
the way we think about things would be totally different.
But okay,
because I will if I ever have kids and y'all's kids will never know a world without social media.
Okay, facts. That's why the
They
kids
will
like.
never know a
what
world.
did y'all do? Y'all didn't have tablets. Y'all didn't have pads. Y'all didn't.
No, nigga. That's why we can fight, nigga.
Facts.
Because we actually got out of the house and did shit.
And nobody trolled us about it after win or loss.
Yeah, win or
Be like,
loss.
oh, that nigga whipped your ass. You ain't gonna whoop my ass though.
Yeah.
Now you get out here.
You get out here.
Nah, nigga, I ain't trying to. Okay, pass the fucking blunt then, nigga. Pass the fucking split. Shut the fuck up,
Matter of
nigga.
fact, you might not hit it again, bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. You might not.
Cut that nigga off.
That's the thing.
Okay,
If you lose a fight
okay.
now, somebody got their camera out. They watching the fight.
They're
and they
recording
finna
it.
put it on the gram. You finna go viral.
And now
you got to come back up to your school and shoot up every fucking body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't live with the shame.
That's what happened during the transition with E and Low and the other things. And I was not even being on the internet, but just people witnessing that, right? And antagonizing that. I remember when me and Mish got in that fight, bro, and it was just like, boom, he hit me, boom, 2 times. I hit him 2 times. He tried to throw me in the bushes. I squirmed. And I threw him in the bushes. He busted his elbow open and he walked off. Right? Everybody like, oh, you got a black eye. He beat you up. I was like, nah, he hit me 2 times. I ain't really lose, but all right, whatever you want to call it.
Twice your size, though.
It didn't matter, though, because twice my size, but I still talk 3 times his shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way. Yeah. I don't really care about the L's, bro. Like that. No, it ain't that doesn't matter to me.
In those situations,
standing ground.
Exactly. I was gonna say sometimes, like that girl Rosie Perez said, sometimes when you lose, you really win.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's true though.
Yeah, because standing ground.
It's just like
in the jailhouse,
if a little nigga pop off to me, he getting all the props. Because it's like, yo, everybody know that he's not gonna win.
Right.
So when I smash him,
you don't get.
I'm not gonna get no. I'm not.
You're supposed to.
I just did what I was supposed to do.
But him, they'll be like, man, you stood up to that big nigga.
You got heart, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes.
You crazy the motherfucker though, but you got heart, boy.
Okay.
You got heart. So like you say, it's all about standing your ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because how many times have you got it when we was kids? You got it. It was the nigga that was always fucking with everybody, and then one day it was your turn. But you wasn't going for it. Nigga,
that happened with Ant, and I had the butcher
fight.
knife.
I might not even win, but I'm gonna hit your ass so hard one of them times. Next time you see me, we're gonna be friends. You're not gonna want to fight me again.
You know, it ain't
gonna be that.
So we're at the gazebo, and Ant picks my little brother up by the neck and slam him to the ground.
Big swole ass Ant.
You're not knowing that was my little bro. So I run up on him like, bitch, don't be whoop my brother. I'm gonna tell you, this is why I fuck with Naf. Naf is my triple OG to the death. You know what I'm saying? Because I ran up on Ant. He like, nigga, you ain't gonna do that. I had my bone hat on. He knocked my hat off. Like, you got your hat on? He knocked it off my head. Never moved, though. Never flinched. Like,
yeah, like what?
What you gonna do? Because I'm telling you right now, when you pick me up, you got that. Yeah. But my house is right over the gate. Yes. I'm gonna get that Jason butcher knife. I'm gonna shank the fuck out of you, and my niggas ain't gonna tell. Like, I will. And if you tell, you already know what it was back then, right?
Yeah, you got.
So I know he would have zipped it up and been like, "Hey man, I fuck with you, P man. You shanked the fuck out of me, bro. Like, that's all I wanted." And I'm a 360 that circle because when he did that and I ran up on him, he knocked the hat off. Naf like, no, nigga, what? Boom. Like, you already know. Yeah. Naf already, he didn't want to fight Naf. And I was like, wait. So he moving with niggas like that. That's not his size and younger niggas. But the older niggas, he don't want to fight a Meech. He don't want to fight a Naf. He not going to fight a D Rose. Yeah. He not going to fight a Quay. Yeah. Because Quay would have knocked his ass out with that country ass
Quay wrestle hogs and steers.
Like,
he's a different kind of nigga, man.
Because Naf like, no, nigga, that's Pert, brother, nigga. Like, and he checked it. He like, and he apologized to me after that. Yeah. And I saw and was like,
Ro roast you so bad. You ain't got no other resort, but you want to put your hands on him because you can't roast with him.
75% of my fights was behind my little brother. The rest was probably behind my little sister. I never really got into it with people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we could do shit talking, and that's what I do. But
nigga, you punched Jesse in the neck, man.
Yeah. That was Eric.
Eric. My bad, Jesse.
I love you, E. I love you, man. You know what it was about. It was because of my little brother too.
Really?
He said, nigga, that's why you owe my brother money. He gonna beat you up when we get off the bus. He said, oh yeah. Now we on the bus. Like I said, goddamn, the whole school knows now. Now I gotta fight. So he fired up a blunt. He passed the blunt around. Like, I want to hit the blunt. He like, okay, we go fight when we get behind this store. So where Slick Willie's was on Dairy Ashford and right at Ashford on the Green, but right past that McDonald's, there was a Slick Willie's right there.
Yeah,
we fought behind that shit, man, and I dropped him, and when I neck shot him and he fell to the ground, broke his watch, he thought I was gonna stump him, and I lift my leg and I was like, man, this nigga taught me. That's who gave me the bone hat. Like that was my original OG, and I was like, man, I picked him up and I hugged him. He said, man, I'm gonna pay you money, man. He came and paid my money like 2 days later. You feel me?
Yeah.
On Chief.
On
like,
Chief, yeah.
On real shit. Like love. He came and I was like, damn. I know what he was doing though.
Yeah.
Cause he's like, man, Pert, people go test you.
Yeah.
They not gonna want to pay you. I wasn't gonna pay you until you showed me that like you made for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in that aspect.
Yeah.
You know, but most of my fights, man, I got into it behind my little brother and everybody else. It wasn't really behind me. You know what I mean?
Y'all
like,
just you protecting folks. You protecting the ones around.
It's a level of.
Devin got me in a bunch of fights.
I bet he did because he talked shit like my little brother. Like because he knew you was his brother.
How many times that nigga come back to the house crying? Who? He did what?
Yeah.
What? Take me to him right now.
Let me see him.
Now we got to go around.
Who you got? Oh, him?
Him?
You know
what I'm saying?
All right, cool. Like, man. So, but we had a certain level of mystique when it came to that, too, because it wasn't about us wanting to be the biggest troll or the biggest bully.
No, it wasn't. I was never a bully.
I was a bully killer.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
We was the nigga that seeked out the bully.
So
to show y'all that it was just a facade.
You know, when Nori gets to talking his shit and he starts talking about like all these hip hop stories and he's telling these stories about niggas that shit that we don't know about.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Like, what? You did what to who? Oh, Prodigy did what? Oh, like it's mind boggling, right? Because you like we didn't hear about it. You know, we talked about.
I remember the first time I heard about Fat Joe and Pun getting on Jay-Z ass. That shit, I was just like, wow.
Behind the couch.
I'm talking about
tell that nigga the real reason why you don't drink Cristal, nigga. Talk about it, ho.
Talk about it, man.
Talk about it, man.
And that's why he don't fuck with Bronx niggas.
Talk about
that's
it.
Why
that's why he don't fuck with
the Puerto Ricans got on his ass.
Talk about it, man. Talk about it, man. Hey, EX in the building, man. Yeah, man.
Chasing my nigga around
talk
with
about that shit, man.
Trying to crack him in the back of the head with the champagne bottle.
Talk about it, man.
Pun was a big old nigga. He was a bodybuilder before he let himself go.
Boxer.
Pun was a fucking beast, man.
Yeah,
like
man.
I can't agree with everything he did, but you know,
the domestic violence, I don't fuck with.
We
that.
have moments, man, and
But he was also a young man when all that was
and that's what I'm saying.
Too.
We have moments of growth and maturity, and you know, I karate kick the shit. Hey, I'm not an abuser, but I karate kick the shit out of a bitch in the face. You gonna be a hoe like your grandfather. See, again, you put family in it. If you told me I'm gonna be a hoe, I would have walked away.
Yeah.
But when you say I'm gonna be a hoe like my grandfather, I hit that bitch with the Bruce Leroy bitch fake kick, real kick coming with the left foot to your face, like just snap, right? Couldn't even block it. Like, oh, you gonna hit me? Like, no, like it's a line to be drawn in the sand for anybody's emotions.
Yeah.
And if my mother's dead and you like fuck your dead mother, okay.
Suck my dick with your mother's lips, like that old Tekashi nigga. I don't know. Oh man,
I know.
Wait till they get a hold of him. Buddy.
See, I'm not gonna be sad when he die. I'm gonna be like, I told you.
I'm gonna be sad. They don't need to kill him. They just need to whoop his ass real good.
We already got kidnapped and whooped.
Yeah, but that didn't stop nothing. You got to whoop him for. See that jailhouse whooping. See, he avoided that jail time. He got 4 years paper. But I'm telling you, he gonna fuck up. He gonna fuck up. He done already damn near fucked up the first night. The security guard got shot. It a goddamn the same day he left court. Party. At the celebration party,
yeah.
His security guard got shot in the gut by an off-duty cop.
Okay. Yeah.
He gonna fuck up.
He will. He
gonna fuck up.
He will, man. You know, off of that fucktard, because I don't really like to waste my time talking about
My
these
bad. I
niggas.
ain't mean to bring him up.
Nah, I know, man, but I ain't, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, man. And when it does, I'm not gonna feel any type of way because I've seen that happen to so many people on that, not even that high of a level, right?
Yeah.
And that ruins his mystique as an
I don't
artist.
even know where the hell he came from. He came out of nowhere. I'm just like,
because they put
like fucking
they're so personal, right?
The clown.
They're so personal, man. I tell a story of, we had videotape when we punched the mirror. Remember, Ro at the Bone Thugs, the chopped and screwed, we at the bitch's house.
Oh yeah,
I remember.
You know that was all on video, right?
Really?
Texas T had the
when he broke the mirror.
You know what T did with that videotape? He burnt it. I remember we lit a fire.
We could do time for that shit. Nigga, all the shit that was
because
on
the mystique of being a human being, not a fucking artist. We weren't even famous.
Yeah, we were.
But he was like, man, this shit'll get us in trouble later. We rolling up, we sacking up, whatever the fuck we doing. We
had everything on that table.
Run for mayor later on in life.
You never know.
Shit up when you 18.
Yeah.
Now I'm in corporate meetings and the video come up and they like, well,
what is that? He's smoking.
That looks like Daryl. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, yes.
Yeah, in 1995.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Little white girls around.
You're right.
We kept a certain mystique, right? We talked about the Pimp C Masterpiece stuff. I didn't even know in detail how Pac did the 2 cop thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the mystique of the situation and the things that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even when the cops pulled him over and beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The city of Oakland laced me with my first case. Now the punk police try to break me. Bitch thought the shit was cute till I filed a lawsuit and made the punk police buy my coupe.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
I remember that.
Then when you see the movie and you see the details, you like,
that's what he talking about.
Got it.
Now I understand.
Because he never came out.
He just gave you
in the
glimpses,
music. He told you.
Yeah. But still.
But the mystique.
Until you actually see it.
The mystique of being an artist can be at the top of that, right? So we'll transition into the fucking third topic that we're going to talk about tonight, man. Since we're talking music, we're talking lyrics. Most underrated lyricists.
And I've been thinking about this all week too.
Mm-hmm. Underrated.
So I got you. I it's in the bag. I had it. Go ahead.
I want to go with Guru from Gangstar. Rest in peace, Guru. I thought he didn't get the respect that he did while he was here.
Okay, I fuck with him actually. I love.
Guru could do a hardcore. He could bring it all the way
his
down
voice.
to mellow.
He could have been on the voice. He could have been on Hip Hop Voices, but go ahead.
Guru was a solid MC, man.
You trying to remember? Yeah,
I got one for you.
Okay.
Well, I think we all respect him as a lyricist, but I don't think nobody talks about him as being one of those guys. Black Thought from the Roots.
Yeah.
That nigga's
great MC.
Like beyond great. Like you could put him. He could go bar for bar for anyone that ever did it.
Okay.
And I've seen him do some freestyles on Sway, and they basically just sat back.
Yeah, well, Black is different though.
Isn't he?
You know you have to put him in the Andre 3000.
You got to put him in that category. You do.
You can't,
because he's a genius.
If this is a fantasy league, he wouldn't be. You couldn't pick him up.
Yeah.
Nobody could pick him up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It'd be like if Jesus played basketball.
Yeah. You can't. You bring him up and be like, no, you can't pick him.
Yeah.
Even though you could.
Yeah.
You can't pick him.
It's not fair.
Very, very fucking deep. Very, very deep, bro.
I love Black Thought, bro.
Baby brought him up, man. Cube.
Why they don't talk about Cube as one of the greatest MCs?
I think the acting probably. And you kind of forget that he was a rapper.
That solidifies his legacy to me.
That makes him even a greater star because you can't make the way he made music that the type of music that he made, and now he's making movies like, are we there yet?
It's kind of like the Will Smith thing. A lot of people don't know that he was an MC before he became the Will Smith you see in the movies.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, if that motherfucker dropped an album right now, he probably sell 1 million copies.
Facts.
Just because
he's Big Willie.
Facts. Okay. All right. So we got deep into the positive rap scene, right? what y'all think about? I think Shaq is underrated.
Ooh.
Shaq actually can rap, bro.
Yeah, he
Phil is my father because my biological didn't bother.
Yeah.
Facts. Was Shaq?
I know I got skills, man.
I know I got skills. Am I tripping? Because
No.
if we're gonna
Say,
talk,
man, that nigga had a song with Biggie, man.
facts. Do you?
Hey, that nigga was awesome, man.
Okay.
Shout out to
Okay.
Shaq, man. Shaq was actually
I think he slept on.
He actually found the way to rap because if you look at athletes now, they try to rap. Everybody laughs at it like, "Oh, you corny, nigga. You're not a rapper."
Yeah,
But the way Shaq came,
Damon and
but see, Shaq
nigga,
got credibility because he used to rap with the Fushniks.
the Cavs nigga.
He knew those guys.
They're mediocre. They're mediocre compared to what
Dame Lillard can rap.
But now I'm talking about Shumpman.
Iman. But you know, the funny thing about Iman,
he's in and out.
He was known as a mixtape rapper before he took off in the basketball.
He's in and out.
He was like an underground rapper in Chicago.
Okay.
As a youngster, but he was playing basketball.
But he's in
It
and
just
out,
happened
though.
he was really, really good at basketball.
One is jamming,
like,
two
you
is
know
not.
what?
I listened to the shit, D. One is jamming, two is not, three is jamming, four is not.
You know, I understand what you're saying.
The inconsistency
I
of
understand
being.
you talking about Shumpert? I've never listened to his music.
Oh no, I went.
I've never listened to
after
it.
Charlamagne slammed him. I went and listened to him, and I listened to it because I was like, well, you know, sometimes you go in a Breakfast Club and you think it's your hottest rhyme. It's not actually your hottest rhyme. So you actually have to pick the one that people told you was your hottest rhyme.
Yeah, because they're the ones that gonna buy the shit.
And
it ain't
run,
about what you
and
like.
run with that. Another underrated great, probably, you know, we talk Luda, 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. He's my favorite rapper. He's my favorite rapper. Right now.
Would you consider those guys underrated?
Lyricists? Yes.
Then nobody talks about. Do you talk about 2 Chainz as a lyricist? Do people talk about him as a lyricist?
mean,
Funkmaster Flex straight up hated on him.
Yeah, he shitted on him.
He straight up hated on him.
But Flex is so New York.
The style
That's why he's perfect for Queen Radio with Nicki.
Oh, yeah.
But they both be sitting on there with their bitter asses with that bullshit. I say, man, you know what? I never really had a problem with Flex until that nigga came out with that shit about Pac. I'm like, nigga, don't nobody want to hear what the fuck you got to say, man. He might have cheddar bobbed himself, but why wait 20 fucking years after the fact?
Right. Facts.
Why wait 20 fucking years?
And there's no way I shot myself 5 times.
After that nigga came out with
I
this
blew
movie.
my balls off because I was trying to get the strap. Nigga, if you ever
Just
been
because this nigga didn't like your homeboy. He ain't like your fucking homeboy.
Facts.
That's cool. But you ain't have nothing to say when he was living.
Facts.
Because you didn't want no part of that fucking Suge Knight wave, nigga.
True.
You didn't want no parts. You're a fucking DJ, dude.
Now that Suge got 28, a lot of people
Nah, a lot of
to
niggas
say.
got shit to say because Suge gone.
They got a
Niggas
lot
got
to
a lot
say.
to say now. You know
They
what
got a lot
I'm
to
saying?
say.
He an old ass nigga.
So-
You know why he in there, right? He tried to kill a nigga.
I'm going to bring up
He done ran a nigga over with his car, bro. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want no part of that Suge Knight way. Whether it's true or not,
pull the strap
it's
on me and
beyond
run your pussy ass
the
over. And I'm
point
gonna throw
to
the
me.
reverse and run your boys. I'll run your ass over twice.
But you see
so,
what he's saying
I
about
feel
Pac, whether it's true or not, is irrelevant to me. The fact that you would wait,
Well,
the
we
nigga
knew
been
that
dead,
already,
The nigga
though.
been dead for 20 years, bro.
We knew that already.
Why would you speak on it now?
Let's.
Why you ain't say when the nigga came out with Hit Him Up? Why you ain't say nigga you lying? You lying? You gonna wait till this nigga lied? He lied.
He felt the way.
Big had to die for it.
Exactly. So, but Big Baby,
Get the
bro,
fuck out of here.
It is facts. Big died
Fucking
as
milk
a
dud
consequence.
looking-
Big died as a
Yeah.
consequence to Pac.
He did, but you should
Dying.
have spoke on it then.
He did.
You had a name. You had a platform back then.
No doubt.
I've been hearing about Flex since I've been hearing about rap.
No doubt. Flex been around for
He been around for a long time. This nigga ancient.
I heard the name before I knew the face, though.
Exactly.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying.
So this nigga was the
This
Weeknd.
nigga been one of the. He's been one of the. He's been one of the
You know what I mean?
influential
Like,
people.
we heard about the Weeknd. We never knew what the Weeknd looked
Yeah.
like for a while,
For
right?
a long time.
Yeah. Tory
But
Lanez.
but you-
I'm like, Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, Party Next Door. I
Yeah,
didn't know
we
what
did-
none of these niggas
none of these
look
niggas
like.
look like
I still don't
Tory.
know what Party look like. I ain't gonna lie to
For a
you.
very long time.
But,
I'm gonna skip off that because we're gonna go in the bag that I don't even want to go in. I don't want to go in.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my
Well,
bad. I started to get that nigga made me so mad
I know,
when he did that shit, bro.
I tell
you
people,
gonna talk about a nigga that ain't here to defend himself, bro.
So I tell people
You
all the
don't
time,
do that,
man.
man.
With me, it was and people, it's a joke, but it's like it's Pac, God, then family. Like, how you put Pac over God? I'm like, bro, like, nigga, like, he the hip hop Jesus. So that's why when people diss Pac, Pimp didn't want to fuck with Jay-Z with the big pimping. Too Short came out and said that. So Pimp didn't.
And you know, I've never heard Jay-Z say anything negative about Pac, though.
But he said, ladies love me long time like Tupac sold. But that's he paid homage, right?
Yeah.
But you know, big pimping wasn't gonna happen because and Pimp C only put 8 on
I
that.
seen that interview with Bud.
No,
Jay-Z
not Bun.
never said
Too Short.
Too
Short. I'm talking
They were indirect.
Too Short said anybody that Pac wasn't fucking with.
I didn't want to do a song with him.
Pimp C did not want to do a song with them.
Yeah.
So Pimp was actually
He was a huge Pac fan.
Yeah, so the Jay-Z shit was more than just. That's why it's only 8. It was more than just what Bun said, because Pimp C was like, man, after we did this and we did that, we spent the weekend in Miami, blah blah blah. We spent the week in Miami. Like, we had bitches, we had this, we had that, we had Pimp had hoes bringing us money. So the nigga game was when people tried to discredit what the man.
He's a real pimp, nigga.
Yeah.
This shit was real, nigga.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Pimp and Ken put him on.
Yeah, you could just tell by the energy wave, man. You know, I ain't want to. Let's get back to the topic, right? Mace, underrated, lyricist. I hated Mace when he came out. I couldn't stand.
He reminded you when he dropped that diss on camera.
I couldn't stand this nigga. Like, nigga, yo, nigga, on the screw tape. I'm like, well, skip. No, nigga, don't fast forward that shit, nigga. Like, play that shit. What you know about? Oh, now headrest, red lights, TVs, all up in a headrest.
What I need a hooker for getting hit from Brandy? That shit was so loud to me, man.
I think
man.
Mace actually birthed another underrated MC, Fabulous.
Yes,
because he had to separate himself.
He fathered that style,
but Fab surpassed Mace, and he's 5 times better. 5
bullshit,
times.
Bullshit.
Because Fab is still going in to this day.
But he's still rapping, but does he rap better?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, he's just nice. Wait, I ain't say that right. He's just nice.
Nice.
No.
Yes.
Like, go listen.
I fuck with Fab. I got his mixtape. So I'm like, you know I got his mixtape.
Summertime Shootout.
Summertime Shootout 1 and 2.
And then Def Coming Threes.
I got that.
Yeah.
Bro, go back and the nigga Fab be hit me with bars, bro. I be on my bike ride and I be into it and I was like, wait. Even the Jesus Christ line, because he set that shit up.
Yeah, he said it.
And then when I listened back to it, he was just like, bro.
That nigga threw one off the backboard to himself.
Bruh. Like Fab doesn't get enough credit, and I'ma stay New York.
I don't know why he doesn't get the credit.
I'ma stay New York.
That you would think that he would get, because lyrically, man, I mean, he on par, bro.
No doubt.
He got the punchlines. He got the innuendos. He's nice, bro. I'm a Fabulous fan. I told you I got like 3 or 4 of his mixtapes in my phone.
Fuck with it.
He got this one song with Troy Ave. I don't like Troy Ave that much, but it's this one song called
I fuck with Troy Ave.
It's the only life I know.
And I know he fuck with Troy Ave. Let me tell you why.
He the only reason I listen to Troy Ave.
Let me tell you why I fuck. Troy is Troy average. He's an average rapper.
That's what academics call him.
His lyrics is average.
But his content, he's just a coke boy. He just rap about selling dope.
And I understand when Tax did what Tax did, and then he was just like, what the fuck? Like, he killed my man. So y'all rather me not say nothing, let him come home, me go to jail, do 20, come home or put the hit on him and get him.
That nigga ain't snitch. I hope they ain't trying to say Troy Ave snitch, bro.
They did.
Bro,
that
nigga ain't snitch. But what the fuck you gonna do? These niggas opened fire on me in the club. I had to let the blicky loose to keep myself alive. I just watched my partner fall right next to me. He gone.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be laying next to him.
Facts.
Fuck what you talking about.
I'm gonna pick up his tool.
I'm finna pick up his tool and I'm finna back you niggas about for me.
I need to really, I need to empty this shit.
I really need to get right up in your mug.
Yeah, I need to see you. And they did accuse him of snitching because, you know, he agreed to testify, and it's either he testifies or he do life.
But they were still trying to kill him. So they shot him up on Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Can we full circle back to the G code, right? Do I do life? Do I do life for the op?
Fuck no.
Fuck the op.
Or do I say, nigga, yeah, that's the pussy? Because if I don't do that, I'm telling you right now, bruh. The bag is on your head when
Yes, it is. In New York, in the state of New York,
the bag is on your fucking head. And I gotta go down and do it.
And I thought Texas was fucked up.
I gotta go down
here in
Oh,
Texas.
yeah, New York.
New York.
I gotta go down and do it.
Y'all got some fucked up ass laws.
When I went back and listened to what Troy was saying,
Everybody got
Troy wasn't fucking snitching. He was protecting his own, nigga.
That's it.
This man got a family.
He didn't have to point nobody out.
It's on fucking
It's
video.
on video.
How the fuck he
Ain't gotta say a
But
bitch ass
this
thing.
is where the troll era kicks in, to where the mystique of the artist is gone, because it is on video, and all this shit is on video where you could see it right away, right? Ray Rice was good into the what?
Into the video.
Right? Facts?
Yes.
Couldn't get another job, right?
I'm gonna take you back to the very first episode of DJ Academics I ever watched was when 2 Chainz got chased when them niggas was shooting at him in the street in Oakland.
Yes.
And niggas was laughing at him.
Yes.
Like
why you
like
run?
that nigga running like a track star.
Nigga,
What the fuck you supposed to do when niggas busting at you? What are you supposed to do?
Tom and Jerry ain't never scary.
Get the fuck out of
Got me
here, really?
fucked up. Oh, you got my wallet? Okay, cool. Wasn't no bread
Like
on
the
it.
only reason that nigga still here making music is because he ran.
He ran, nigga. And not set up there and ate the shots, my nigga.
The fuck out
You know?
of here.
Facts.
Everybody
Facts.
don't want to die like Triple X, bro.
See? Yes. Right.
You understand?
Right.
Everybody don't have a death wish.
Well, because, yes. And then pride gets in the way of
Pride is a death wish in situations
of
like
living, right? So look at MLK, Martin Luther King. You know, we know they killed him too, right?
Yeah.
JFK knew he was gonna die.
Yeah.
He talked
that.
about
But see,
it.
in those situations, it wasn't nowhere for those guys to hide.
But they knew.
Yeah. So it wasn't no.
But they accepted
they
that.
accepted it.
Pac accepted that.
Yeah.
Biggie,
Yeah.
as fucked up as it is, the man accepted that.
Yeah, he did. You
Born
heard
to
the-
die,
you heard-
ready to
You
die.
heard the voicemails on the album?
Life after death. He was already,
Life after death.
Even though that was Little C's though.
Hey man,
Yeah, it was. But
you know I wanted to bring up another topic. I know we on this,
go
but
ahead.
just for a side note,
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about your top 5 verses of all time. Top 5 verses.
That's hard to just
Exactly.
come off the head.
But my nigga said he liked the pressure.
I like the pressure.
Verses.
I'll take the challenge.
Biggie and Bone has
Okay.
to be one.
See?
One verse. That's
Yes. Biggie verse on that.
That's not my Biggie's in my top 5 verses, but it ain't that song. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, but
Suicidal Thoughts.
Oh.
okay.
That's in my top 5 verses
Okay.
of all time, and to me, that's Biggie's best
Okay.
verse.
That was
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell.
I'm a piece of shit.
It ain't hard to fucking tell.
Yeah.
That
But
was hard. That was a hard one.
Don't want to go to heaven with the goody goodies. Okay. Okay.
With all black tees and Tims and fucking black hoodies.
I got you. Go ahead, Carl.
Inspect the Deck at the beginning of Triumph.
Okay.
He bodied
He
that.
did body
he
that.
bodied that.
He did
verse.
body that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Go home and listen to that tonight. When you get
Okay.
home, go listen to that, and you can be like, yeah, that.
I got
that
another one
killed
for
that
you.
shit.
This,
ahead, go ahead.
I named one.
Go ahead.
Number 2,
You did your work.
MJG, Friend or Foe.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
Number 3, Crime Boss, Lay 'Em Down.
Okay.
My mom's was a tricko. I had nowhere to stay.
Okay. Okay.
I've been
Okay.
homeless for 10 years, so I'm known on corners.
Okay.
Killers and prostitutes, pimps and killer thugs. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they were talking. He was on his own. His mama was a whore. His mama was a prostitute hoe.
fuck.
He had the streets raised him for real.
I'm a
and
fuck.
he was just like sharing that shit. I'm just like, man.
Regulators.
Oh.
Okay.
Regulators. Warren.
Warren. Okay.
But then people tell me, when you hear regulators, we talked about this with
It's a
Trey
story.
after the fact. Who do you hear first?
You hear Nate?
You hear.
No,
I hear.
no,
No.
no.
No. No.
Regulator.
Oh, okay, no. When you think of regulators, the song, who do you hear first? You say
clear.
Yo, you hear?
Thank you.
You hear one? It was a clear black night.
okay, but
Yeah.
you're not wrong with Nate because some people just like just chilling on the LBC on the mission trying to find me. That's what they hear.
But Warren G.
But I hear
verse on it.
regulators mount
Mount
up.
up.
It was a clear black night, a clear blue moon. Warren G is on the street, trying to consume a skirt of some ease so I can get some funk rolling in my ride.
Chilling
Okay,
all alone.
okay. So that's one of mine. I'm gonna take y'all back.
I bet you got this one on your list. I ain't gonna say nothing yet.
Let me go. What was my guy name? He's a Muslim guy, man. Not I wish it was a little bit taller.
From the West Coast?
He was from the South. The song, what is the song, bro? Like, not. Fuck. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Let me think.
Okay, my number
I
4,
got you.
which is not actually number 4 on the list, it's just the 4th one that I thought of, is Murder. Bun B's verse on Murder.
God damn. Okay. On my list.
Number 5 is going to be.
What's my Muslim name?
Man, it was hard for me to pick number 5 because I wanted to go with Scarface on Smile, but then I
thought of that too.
Yeah, I wanted to go with Scarface. I wanted to go with Scarface on Smile. The whole song is just. There's not a flaw in that. That song is flawless. That song was.
Well, see, this is another song. I like Pac's "Dear Mr. President."
Okay.
If you listen to that, what that nigga was on,
Mr. President, tell me what would you do? Yeah.
That shit give you chills.
Yeah.
Because the shit we living right now.
He wrote a letter to the president for real though.
Okay.
That shit.
I got back in the days when I was younger, not a kid
Oh,
anymore.
my.
Some days I wish I was a kid again.
Like the Muslim.
That's what the fuck I was thinking about, bro.
Yeah.
Back in the days when I was just a young gigolo, I looked into my bigger begged if I could kick it.
Yeah.
Man, it doesn't matter where I'm at. It doesn't matter who I'm with. I could be at my corporate fucking. If they put that on, I'm turning up.
Turn it up.
I'm turning up, and I'm. Speaking of turning up.
Teddy Pendergrass beat that.
Ice Cube, Good Day. Ice Cube, Good Day. Ice Cube, Good Day.
Yeah.
Whichever verse you want to fucking pick.
The
like,
whole song.
Okay. And then I think I can dip into the bag of
But I got 3 Ice Cube songs that you could just Good Day, Check Yourself.
No Vaseline.
Nah. And
you
know how we do it.
That's the number one.
Oh, this how we do it?
You know
This
how
is
we
how we do
it. Yeah. 3 songs right there. And Cube's catalog is
I
so
fuck with
big.
that Bop Gun too.
Hell, it's just Cube. It's like
I had bought that single. One single
never
on one side it was
Ice
You Know How We Do It.
Yeah.
On the other side was Bop Gun with a fucking
You
9-minute instrumental, nigga.
You could never feel
a 9-minute instrumental.
I have that CD.
You got that?
The Predator.
The Predator, yeah.
I have that CD.
You still got it.
No. You know what? Is it Lethal Injection or Predator?
Which one?
No, it's Predator. They got the motherfucker
with the needle on it.
You can know Caucasoid, white cave.
You got the toe tag on the toe.
That's one like, hey,
No, that's
man,
death certificate.
That's death certificate.
Hey man, I see you with the
that-
brand.
all
I
three
see
of
you with
those
the brand new
albums-
car.
Hell, that certificate is
said,
hard.
yeah,
I listened to that shit a couple months ago.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
man, what
Cube
do you-
was going in.
Hey man, what are you doing right there, man? You got the car sitting right
Just
there.
gonna
You
wait
got
for Jesus?
okay. Yeah.
Cube is one of my top 5
Okay,
MCs.
I'm gonna bring it back. Andre 3000 on 16 Ain't Enough on the Rick Ross joint on the one
I like the one he did with T.I. even better.
nigga, know what?
The verse he did
Summer
with T.I.
98, was it 89? Was it winter time? Oh,
16
never mind.
ain't enough.
Yes,
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
To go
bro.
To go back to underrated lyricists.
My bad. I didn't mean to change the subject.
No, you got it because you're right. I want to keep on that.
It all goes hand in hand with each other.
It does because a lot of those guys that we named aren't even in our top 5.
So
MCs,
I'm on my Halloween
but that
bike.
don't mean that they didn't have like the best verse.
I'm on my Halloween bike ride. White dude put on a Too Short, getting in.
Yeah.
Getting while the getting is good. Getting while you can, you should be.
I pulled up next to him. I slowed down. He said, "Man, let me borrow your wig." I said, "Nah, man, I'm listening to the music though." He like, "Man, let me just wear it for." I'm like, "Bro, I'm sweating." I told you, that was that guy. That nigga had the too short on. And he was just like, they don't know the young. Oh, okay, you know it. You know what I'm saying? They start, you should be getting it. Everything you want. Everything you dreamed of. Never have to front. You should be getting it. Getting money. I'm talking about you. Don't laugh, it ain't funny. You should get a good job.
Johnny Cochran.
Bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, I fucking, like I sat there, I rolled with him.
I bought that CD
that
the
whole
day
ride,
that shit
bro.
came out,
Yeah.
my nigga.
I like the fact that
that was supposed to be the last one.
album.
Yeah, number 10.
Yes,
Yes, bro. Fire, bro. Screw had it on. You already know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Screw
But Screw got to it. It was just a different level, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. DJ Screw, man.
Man,
Greatest
we miss
ever,
you,
man.
man.
You know what
We
I'm
miss
saying?
you,
Like
man.
down south, best hands. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And I've seen some great hands, man. But
Man, that nigga won DJ of the year, man. And there was some great DJs out there in that time.
I first came to Houston in '90. You know, I tell the story like
Niggas don't even know Kid Capri from Houston, man.
facts.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
That's
No,
why
I
the
used to
niggas
see
used to
him.
be on the
We
screen
used
talking
to
about, man, fuck Kid Capri. Cause that nigga ain't rap.
And we saw him.
He don't rap.
You know where I used to see him at?
Y'all think he from New York?
Lee High School.
No.
Lee on the bus. Lee High School. Like on the metro. We used to run into him on the fucking metro, bro. Him, Flav, and somebody else
Flavor Flav.
that used to be in Houston all
I
the
used to
fucking
see
time,
Flavor
bro.
Flav at the bus
All
stop
the
on
time.
West Hyman and Hillcroft all the time.
Wicked Cricket was from New York, though.
Yes. Yes. R.P. Ricky Cricket, man. He
Word.
passed away.
I didn't know Wicked
Big
Cricket was
old-
from New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know
He
that.
talked about that all the time.
I didn't know that.
Very humble guy, man. Gave us our first starts and
Yeah, shout out that brother.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ricky.
You want to know a funny story, man? I'm gonna share my Wicked Cricket story, man, and lighten the mood a little bit. You know, I actually at the Breads. This before I ever did a Breakers, and I was playing my little freestyle tapes. That he just like he wanted to sign me to his shit. He was like, "That's you right there." That's why when I saw him at Rhythms and everywhere else, he was like, "Oh shit, Mr. Pert."
Mr.
Like
Pert.
he
He remember me when he seen me working in Yakim's.
Yes.
And I was like, damn, when I seen him, I didn't even know he was sick. And then he was dead like a month later. I'm like,
You know,
what
he
the
told me though when we did our show at Yakim's that time with JR.
Yeah.
He said, man, yeah, man.
That was the last time I seen
He
it.
said, man, you know I got stomach cancer, and yeah, man, like they say I ain't gonna make it, but you know it's in God's hand, and that's why he was like, man, make sure you give me a shout out. That's why when Yakim cut us and they made us do the split set, I was like, hey man, shout out to Wicked Rick. Hey man, right now, like, and I gave him a shout out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's my guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and through whatever he was going through, that was a faithful dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
not just in us.
No,
but
he never acted Hollywood. He had a great, people like him that know so many people
and put a lot of people on and never
It's
gave.
easy not to remember everybody.
And
every time he saw us, he remembered us, bro.
He like, man,
He
I
always
gave Slim Thug his
remembers
first
you.
show. I gave this person his first show or whatever, whoever, you know, and the names may be crossed, but I know what he was saying was real because he gave us our first opportunities, you know?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so I had a higher level when it came down to him, man, because I knew him prior to that, and I was at the Breads one night just doing my little freestyle shit that we do and making music the way that we make music, and he was just like, "That's you?" He like, "Bro, where you from?" Like, and that's when I had the black lack, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
baby,
like,
like,
and he
yeah.
pulled up and big blunts, we smoking with him, you know,
Yeah.
having a whole
Cause I
conversation.
remember he
man.
was selling dro over there behind Shortstown Mall. He still stayed in that same
Yeah,
apartment
he was
complex.
living right. Yeah. So like legend for sure. Maybe most.
Man, we miss you, man, and
Already.
I'm really fucked up about it because I don't feel like the city or a lot of the guys that claimed that they was down with you, down for you. I don't feel like they.
And a lot of
they showed up and paid homage in the way that you deserve.
and a lot of
And I was locked up when it all happened, but from what I understand, a lot of guys were upset.
oh yeah,
because people were
yeah.
they didn't show it.
I think I posted my first show It's on YouTube.
Was it ESG or somebody like that was going? Somebody like that was going off.
Oh,
like, man,
I didn't pay. I guess I'd be in a positive zone. I never even saw that.
Somebody was going off
probably did, bro.
About his funeral not being what it was supposed to be.
Oh, matter of fact, so I listen to KFPT 90.1 free radio. Basically, you sponsor the radio ship. You basically put money into it. KPFT.
Okay.
And 90.1. So if you can ever donate some money to that, man, it's a good radio station. If you listen to it during the 3 o'clock hour, they have political shows. They have shows where on Wednesday it's a Muslim set, and
Okay.
I enjoy it anyway because the guy on there talks about Brother Farrakhan and a lot of other things and positive things that's actually happening
going on in the black
that we
community.
do that we miss, like the Black Food Festival.
Really?
Yeah.
Why we ain't been going?
It was
to that?
like 3 months ago. That's the type. This is what I'm saying when black businesses, that those are the ones that we need to be supporting because those are the ones
but
that
we gotta start promoting that stuff, man. Because I've never heard of that.
because people want you to pay to promote, and this radio station promotes positivity, right? So they talk about that on there, and there's a lot of free events that happen. God damn, I can't think of the name of the place. But it's basically like it's almost like, this is why I hate when people hate on Muslims, because this is like a Muslim hall or gathering, you would quote unquote their central hub, right?
Yeah.
The Black Madonna.
Okay.
Yeah, look into that. The Black Madonna.
I've heard of. I didn't know. I never really understood what that was. But I've been hearing.
It's positive. Very positive.
Is a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's family events. That's where a lot of these social speakers and people who speak for people like me and you actually gather at. So like he talked about him, he was just like, he said his real name, he was like AKA Wicked Cricket, and I was just like, cause I ain't hear that on 97.9.
Yeah.
Not past the day.
Yeah.
Because it's hot. It's a hot topic. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about,
We'll talk about it that day, and then it's out.
It's
out
over
of
with, right?
Yeah.
But they talked about it for weeks to come. You like, make sure you come out, check this young brother out. Like, he's always showed love to us. He helped a lot of young brothers out. And yeah, man, like homage. Like I want my flowers while I'm alive.
Yes, man.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
yes.
Great that I get them after I die, right?
Yeah.
But if you give them to me while I'm alive, like I can actually appreciate these things.
Yeah.
And my grandfather told me that a long time ago. He was just like, give me my flowers while I'm alive. I'm sipping cognac with him. I'm probably like 20. I ain't even supposed to be drinking. But what he's teaching me is very important, because what he was talking about is tell people you love them. Tell people how you feel. I think that's why we're open and be like, man, I love you, bro. Like, it is what, like, I want you to know that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I understand.
Because
people need to hear it. And not only that, for some people, if you don't say it, they really don't know it.
And you can lose yourself thinking no one loves you and nobody's in your corner.
That's right.
And I think that's why we lost so many people, because they felt that way, because we're taught that's a symbolism of weak, right?
Yes.
So when people praise people, and sometimes it is after the fact, but we know underground what Wicked Cricket meant to the underground.
Yes.
Because after he died, that's when they start charging for shows, making you sell these tickets.
Yes.
And not make any money. 30. Joe Budden laughed about that, like, man, I hate when it's a show when it's 30 opening acts, because you get paid, but as the 30 opening acts perform, there people leave when they leave, because they're not there for you.
No.
They came just to support their people.
That's
right? Right?
Yeah.
But if we,
hey
man, stay to the open. Yeah, stay to the.
We used to have to get out there and mingle with people. And be
yes.
Like, we gonna rock with you, man. We gonna come down there and we gonna listen to you and check out your performance.
Facts.
Man, do the same for us when we get up there.
And I think that's where the lines get crossed at with that, though. It's like, if you support me, I support you, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, if everybody put $5 in each other's accounts, we'd all be millionaires, right? Right?
That's true.
I mean,
that's true.
Realistically,
if everybody was on those along those lines of thinking, the problem is that most of us are just too selfish and too untrusting to go out on a limb or to be. It comes back to what you're saying, being vulnerable.
Yes.
Nobody wants to be vulnerable.
I don't need to be the best. I've been in shows when I was like, God, that guy could really fucking rap. Mm-hmm. But he couldn't put on a show. Mm-hmm. And I've been at shows where they're like, bro, that's what I be telling my niggas, bro, the way you, and bringing everybody up because I was the most experienced.
Those guys that really understood it, they came with their band and they had
three. Three. It was name was three.
You could tell that he was ready. He was taking it. He was serious about what he was trying to do.
Maybe one of the most underrated H-Town rappers that ever made it.
Yeah,
because he was awesome. Yeah, no, he was good. He was really good. He was really good.
I think Sam Sy. Shout out to Sam Sy. Sam Sy was fucking with him. Yeah. But he was, I remember really enjoying his show.
I did too.
And watching him and it would motivate me.
And yes,
I'm like,
we need to.
Sacks.
I would hate to be
I don't want to have to
at Rhythms doing a contest against him because I've been like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like not lyrically that he was even better. Yeah.
But it was the presentation.
Yes.
He looked like a fucking pro.
Yes.
He looked like a pro.
And performance-wise, with the live band and then feeding into the energy of the verses and I actually picking the right songs too.
Yes.
Yeah.
You right.
Because I didn't think he was that dope lyrically, but the delivery was
in his presence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He commanded the crowd. Mm-hmm. And he was just ultra confident. Mm-hmm. He was ultra confident. He was so into himself, it didn't matter what was going on in the crowd because he was just rocking out up there.
And my baby mama was like, "Oh, I like 3. That was how she said something. I like 3. Bitch, we went out tonight." Like, not even out of jealousy, but just out of like not even understanding and appreciating the art until I saw him a couple times. That's why when Young Rocky, he was another one. Young Rocky was another one that that had a couple.
Yeah,
because he reminded me of Lil Ro.
Yeah, he had that little swag.
Yeah.
That was that little young
the
nigga
little
swagger.
guy shit. Yeah. But it was like Young Rocky was. I followed him on Twitter and Instagram for a while. I don't know what happened. He just faded out.
I don't know because I remember him and Young Chip and you going out there. This after we didn't already rock the stage.
Oh,
now we outside in front of the club and niggas got the little battle rap circle.
Oh yeah.
Lit.
Yeah.
This is before fucking Facebook and all that shit took off. Like talking about. Because if we knew what that shit was gonna be, we would have recorded every moment, every second.
That was epic. That was epic. Everybody running their best verse. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because Chip snapped and he snapped and I'm like, wait, these niggas ain't the only niggas that can do this
hold
shit.
On, let me show y'all what that.
Like hold up. Yeah. I can do this shit too.
Yeah. They don't know that we studied the battle rappers. So that we understood the format of the battle rap. We just didn't fucking do it because we were country rap tune niggas. Well, but you could do it because you were talented enough to do it.
So one of my best battle raps, right? And I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer, but one of my best battle raps was at Cornbread's one night. They had the stage in front. We was out there. Matter of fact, I think Vanessa was out there, Linda and another the black Linda or whatever her name. The little thing, they were out there deep, right? Yeah. They were like, oh, we saw them at Metropolis. It's like, maybe we're gonna go to Bread's.
You talking about Linda? What's her name?
But not the white chick. It was a black chick. I think I swear. Lindsay. Oh. We were all out there, right?
Shout out to Lindsay.
Yeah. Hey, you already know what it is, man. 832. Nah, fuck with you. Nah, man, but all bullshit aside, we were rapping, and I was rapping this dude from the north side. This is when I understood that you don't have to support your guy every time if somebody else is nice. Yeah. Because I came off the top.
You gotta give respect.
That nigga was, we start battling, he started coming with this shit, and he started coming with his written, and I'm digging in my head, I'm dropping the written, and I hit that nigga with the, I was like, I'm ready to battle like Pokemon. No, I just said that I poked his mom. Dick big like a broken arm. You the type to come around the corner like, what you niggas smoking on? I would never forget those bars, bro. Because in my mind, everybody was like,
niggas smoking on?
It did. The next
Bye, Felicia.
The next 32 probably were trash.
Don't matter.
Right, by that standard.
Yeah.
But I was running that hoe and I was just like, bro, I never forgot this is like 20 something plus years in the game that I remember those bars, bro. And I remember the crowd reaction to being like, oh, I went 8 Mile on the nigga, bro. I was just like snapping on him. His homie was like, no. He was like they were like, who won? And they like pointing at me, and I'm just like, man, I'm just but and they were ready to smoke weed. I end up giving weed away. Like, man, y'all just smoke with them hoes because like I'm in my moment right now. Sometimes you get in the rap bag.
You got a bask in that right there.
Sometimes you get in the rap bag and you get deep into the bag, bro. And like I just started running.
Like, man, let me just go and ride this wallet because I don't know if I can recapture this.
I don't remember
like being in the zone.
I don't remember the dude's name. I know he was from the north side. I knew his people were from the north side. But I know one thing, man, like that was a great night of friendly competition.
Yeah.
And written or not written.
Yeah.
Because I can only give you a couple bars written. But while he was spitting his shit and killing me, I was just like, fuck this nigga. Fuck. I ain't doing none of that shit. All right, nigga, go off the top. Because I was infamous for my intros.
Yeah.
I was always.
Because it's all about how you come in. You got to capture them off the first. You got to catch them.
The rest of the shit could be freestyle.
Yeah, the first 2 to 4 bars. That's when you got to try to lock them in.
Screw was in the parking lot. Big Mo was in the parking lot. Pokey, everybody.
We out at the bridge.
Yes, nigga. They had the blue line, and I was just like, man, them niggas out. I'm trying to catch
Blue Impala.
I hit that nigga with the shit, and I went Eminem, and I just thought the rest of the verse was fire.
Bro, what did I used to always say? I say, man, we got this. Is what's so funny? Screw was so big in this city, bro. And I swear I did not know what he looked like until maybe a year before he died. I had no idea what he looked like. No,
we used to see him all the time, though.
I didn't know I was seeing him.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I've seen him. I would see him in Mars. Remember Mars, the music star?
Yeah.
I used to see him up there with my brother and Duke. They had this when they first came out with the digital turntable. And he'd be up there. Pop, pop, chop, chop, pop, pop. And Screw was watching the nigga. He was watching Duke do his thing. And he was just like,
yeah.
And then a girl, badass Yellowbone, walked up and like, Screw, you ready? And me and Duke looked at each other like, oh shit, that was Screw. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He jumped in the motherfucking it had to be them. I think it was the bourbon. It was blue. He jumped in that bitch and burnt off. And we was just geeked like, yo.
Yeah. Hip hop moments. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh.
That's how I felt when Wicked was fucking with me at the Bridge. It was on those similar nights when and
I always said that if we had the opportunity to hook up with them back in the day,
yes,
we would have been in. We would have been in.
So
because some of the freestyles and shit that we was kicking,
you know,
and you and Meek was already writing like in depth raps. And
five of those beats that Big Hawk and Fat Pat end up rapping on. The guy made the beats was in the apartments. He gave them to me and Meek, and he was like, "See what y'all can." Before either before he linked up with them or before they picked those beats out, like they're on my fucking freestyle tapes. I told you I got one with me and you where I don't even know where it came from.
And we just
we did the Air Force One beat. Like it was like I don't even know what year it was.
I get the stomping and my Air Jordan.
E03.
I'm right, Jay's not forces, but y'all
yeah. So yeah, bro. So we got deep into that bag, man, and one of them like that. It's money over bitches and we ride a big shipment providers. X out to my side to break down the powder. That was on one of those beats, bro.
Damn.
And the dude Meek went over there one night and gave him too much. He went to the studio, freestyle, went Meek-tro. This was
he probably pulling one of them good doggies.
And that's what made the nigga give us these beats. He's like, man, no, my nephew, man, like, and he running the shit, and we end up with those beats, man, and we could never. Every time we knocked on the door,
you could never get a hold of
he was just never at home. And then when he was looking for us, We was
always somewhere.
Yeah,
else.
so it was like this miscommunication.
Yeah.
So like the 6 degrees of separation of
like we almost, it could have been.
Well, the 6 degrees of separation, because I would love to have gotten a screw house when everybody doing.
Everybody was doing the freestyle.
Man, y'all mumbling right now, bitch. Give me the mic, bitch.
I'm about to go. What?
Eat. You know what I mean? Like I got.
The world is getting cold and it ain't the weather.
I'm bringing it back.
Grab a coat, grab a sweater.
Like, get that nigga off the mic.
Yeah, I need to bring that shit back.
Yeah.
That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, that shit is my brother love that shit, man.
Yeah.
I told him I had bought that motherfucking.
Well, you stole my tape,
I had bought
nigga.
that
Fuck
mixtape
that.
to the house.
You ain't bring shit. You stole my goddamn. You stole my 526.99.
And my brother didn't even want to give it back. He had that whole.
I got it back now.
You probably got it back.
Yeah, I got it back now. I got it back now, and I went back and listened to it, man.
We had that whole point. The nigga had to inspect the gas.
All right, man. And before y'all leave for the night after we end this shit, I'm gonna play a beat that David Banner and Pimp C made that sound just like Man It Ain't No Hoes Down Here. Facts. There was a group. No, you know,
the one that
Banner and Pimp was a group. They had like
a production group.
Yes, but the name of the album was behind that. Like that's no bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
That should be our next topic.
Yeah. What's that?
The 5 best producers.
Okay.
Man,
you want to go producers? Okay. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up, man. We'll wrap it up because we're probably 2 hours in now.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, my list, everybody on my list is not gonna be hip hop either.
That's fine. It doesn't matter
because I'm gonna tell you right now, Quincy Jones is on my list. How can you not have Quincy Jones on the list, or Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis?
I can't. Any nigga behind a Thriller. Yeah, you right.
Quincy Jones, bro.
I know you right.
You did Thriller?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, man.
He did Off the Wall too.
But Mike told him how Mike wanted to come. All right, man. All right. You know what?
Yes.
You know what? We always got good shit on this shit right here,
Quincy
man.
Jones was fucking with them when they was still at Jackson 5.
That's why
Mike is always. He always think it's God.
You giving it too much. You're giving it too much, D. You're giving it too much.
My bad.
You're giving it too much, man.
All right.
Let's heartbreak, man. We 2 hours in, and it was a great show. I'd like to thank the family for coming out again, man. And,
we do this anyway. That's the funny thing. We were doing this before they put microphones in front of us.
Facts. That's what makes it so easy. That's what makes it so easy, man.
I just have to remember to talking to the mic. Other than that, everything is natural,
man. It's all good, man. But we're gonna heartbreak. I'm about to school them on Texas T's track that was stolen from him. That was actually not stolen from him, but stolen from him. But the same production, man. Like,
shout out to Texas T,
already, man.
Big bro, what up?
He'll be down here in a month. You already know what it is.
Well, see,
man.
you know, Texas used to work at reg shops, so you never know what these niggas might have heard him do and swiped.
Gifted brother, man.
Already, man. You already know what it is, man. Planet Pert Podcast 2.0, man. Family or nothing. Family over everything, man. FOE, man. You already know what it is, man.
Until next time, brothers and sisters.
Thank you for tuning in to the Planet Pert Podcast. Shout outs to. This is a always press record production.